Hello, friends. Today's topic failure is feedback. The voyage that made an entire fleet smarter. It's 0430 hours, North Pacific Ocean. The phone on the operation desk rang before sunrise. Good morning. This is the master. His voice was calm, too calm. We have reduced speed. The operator looked at the voyage monitoring screen. The vessel had already lost almost 2 knots. ETA was slipping. Bunker consumption was climbing. The discharge berth window would almost certainly be missed. Within minutes, the email started. Charters wanted explanation. Owners wanted revised estimates. The agent requested updates arrival notice. The commercial manager began calculating the possible financial impact. Everyone was looking the same question: what went wrong? But nobody had asked the question that truly mattered. The weather forecast had looked favorable only 2 days earlier. The voyage plan had been approved. The routing recommendation was accepted. The cargo had sailed on time. Everything appeared under control. Then the weather changed faster than expected. A stronger swell developed. Head current increased. For safety, the master reduced speed. It was the right navigational decision. Commercially, however, the consequences arrived immediately. Extra fuel, delayed arrival, berth rescheduling, possible demurrage discussion, pressure built on both on board and ashore. When operations become difficult, emotions often arrive before facts. One department quietly blame another. The weather routing should have predicted this. The vessel reduced speed too early. The operator should have revised the plan sooner. The master was too conservative. Everyone had an opinion. Very few had evidence. 3 days later, after discharge was completed, the fleet manager called for a review meeting. Not to find someone to blame, to understand what the voyage had taught them. The meeting began differently. No accusation, no defensive explanation, just one question: what did we learn? The weather team presented updated forecasts. The operator compared the original voyage plan with actual condition. The chief engineer reviewed fuel consumption trend. The master explained why reducing speed earlier had prevented excessive hull slamming and protected both the crew and the machinery. Slowly, a different picture emerged. The problem had never been one single decision, it was several small assumptions that happened to fail together. The weather update had arrived later than expected. The voyage plan had not been adjusted quickly enough. The communication between ship and shore could have been faster. The contingency plan existed, but nobody activated it early enough. That single meeting changed the company's mindset. Instead of closing the report and moving on, they changed the system. Weather review became more frequent. Speed adjustment were discussed earlier. Operators and master began sharing concerns before problem became crisis. Lessons from one vessel were circulated across entire fleet. Months later, another vessel encountered similar weather. This time, the team reacted differently. The voyage plan was revised before conditions deteriorated. Charters were informed earlier. The terminal received updated ETAs. Fuel consumption remained within expectation. No dispute, No surprises, no panic. The weather had not changed, the people had. That is true meaning of operational excellence. The biggest danger in shipping is not failure. It is repeating the same failure because nobody stopped to understand it. Every voyage writes two reports. One appears in the cargo documents, bunker figures, and voyage accounts. The other is written in the mind of the people who ask, what can we do better next time? The companies that only deliver cargo survives. The companies that also capture knowledge improve with every voyage. And over years, those small improvements become their greatest competitive advantage. Before your next voyage, before your next operational meeting, before your performance review, ask three simple questions. What happened? What did we learn? What will we do differently next time? Because failure is not the opposite of operational excellence. Ignoring its lesson is. The safest fleet, the strongest operators, and the most respected maritime leaders are not those who never make mistakes. They are those who never waste them. Fear winds, safe sea, and never stop learning. Thank you.